Wow, thank you for sharing that and being vulnerable. You mentioned the environment, working, right? Then people might have to get out of the job and they're trying to make a decision as to how or if to do that. Any advice on how to assess that? Because maybe somebody is here, they're actually thinking about that kind of change in their
Sure.
life. Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, a friend of mine is actually in that situation right now. He hates his job. It's so frustrating. His boss is frustrating. His coworkers are frustrating him. He doesn't like the tasks. And yet he loves the benefits and he loves how close he is to work and he gets to work 4 days a week and the money's good and blah blah blah. So it's really important. I've done this before. I was in a job that I really, really didn't like. And I had to figure out, how do I navigate, because we're adults, right? We've got responsibilities. How do I navigate my responsibilities while still making this situation better? And one of the tips in the Get Over It book that you have, the white one, is to consider the big move, right? Yeah, is to consider the big move. So consider, sit in a dark room or a light room, because you have to write with a pen, or sometimes I'll even turn on my voice recorder and just talk to the phone. But say, okay, if I leave, what does that look like? What do I need financially? What do I need from it? And then if I don't leave, what does that look like? Right? This is why I say consider the big move and don't take the big move necessarily. Because once we've considered it and we look at both sides of it in a very, trying to be very objective, we're able to say, okay, here's this situation, here's this situation. If I leave, if I don't, right? And we're able to kind of balance them against each other. The other thing to also consider is, could you shift your mindset around where you are now? Because, like my friend, maybe you're like, I can't leave this money because I have all these responsibilities before my kids graduate from high school. I really like the benefits. I really like this. So, how can I shift my expectations about my current situation? Okay. My boss is a terrible leader. Okay. Instead of expecting him every day to be a better leader, how about I expect what I know he is capable of? And how do I work around that? Right? How do I shift my thinking about the tasks I don't like to say, okay, let me just set a timer for 15 minutes, get this thing done, and move on to something I like? That way, I'm shifting the way I behave in my current situation and the way I think to make where I am work for me. Or, no, this is toxic, this is terrible, I'm out. How do I start my exit strategy?